Alright, so I just wanted to make another quick video about the iPhone 5 and the AppRadio 2. The cable's out for, you can buy it now. I just now found that out. I think it's dumb. It's not, like the general, like the previous iPod and iPhone cable was, where, it plugs into the back, and then, it comes up to the front, and then plugs right in. This one is basically what I have now. I'm using this part for my old cable. I'm using the USB port, to plug in from the USB from the iPhone 5 Lightning cable, and then the HDMI to the back of the radio, and then I have the Lightning adapter, which basically lets me mirror the phone. What you gotta do now, what I think is the dumbest part, besides the fact that you have two separate cables now, on top of two more things you need, is the fact that this is $60 for a cable that you would already have that came with it. HDMI cables you can get for, $5-6 anymore. I can get them online for $1.50, and then you're getting some ugly ass wire loom. So what I'm doing now is, I'm using this part, like I said, but anyways, it's $60 for this. For a cable you already have, a cheap HDMI cable, and some really cheap wire loom. On top of that, you have to use your own phone cord, your charging cord, your sync cable. So you're gonna have to, either spend another $30 from Apple to buy one, or, take yours in and out of the car every time, which I hate doing, and then buy the $50 AV adapter. Because what it does, the AV adapter takes your lightning adapter, your lightning plug, and HDMI, and turns it into one lightning. So it charges the phone, and it, outputs the video signal from the phone. So, so I think Pioneer really didn't really think this one through. I was under the impression, when it came out, when I liked it, months ago, when I made that last video about it, that it was going to be a cable just like the one we have now. It plugs into the back. With this, it comes up front and it's got the, lightning plug on it. But nope, this is what we have. And I'll throw a screenshot in because this probably doesn't look too good, but I'm actually updating right now to support the 5. An update came out on February 5th that I don't have, so I'm thinking once I update that, it'll recognize my phone with the cables I have, and then I'll check back. Updating the radio right now. From what the website says, we got 2 updates. One's a firmware update and one's a software update, I think. It's been a couple minutes now. It's not going too slow, but okay, I'm doing part 2 of the update now. Sorry I parked right in the sun, but while this is going, I just wanted to show you what Pioneer is going to send you if you spend $60 on their stupid cable. Here's the original cable, probably remember. One side comes out of the radio, and it's got your USB port, and then this USB please plugs into it. And it's sitting under my console right now, so I can't show you, but it comes out to the regular 30-pin dot connector. What they're going to do is they're going to send you a cable that's just the USB, so you won't have this, but, if you want to spend over $100, that's, your choice. But, they're going to send you the USB part, which I'm trying to do this with one hand here, hold the camera. You'll plug your Apple, your iPhone connector into that. They're going to send you a cheap HDMI cable, and then you have to buy this stupid bulky adapter. It's not bad, but like when you're trying to hold the phone or do anything, it's not really ideal. You can see it's a decent sized, and this is really short and it's really thick. I have actually already tore this HDMI cable out. Now, you know, if I spin it around and move it, it kind of wants to cut out. But, disconnect this. Supposedly, from what I've read, which is another thing that kind of pisses me off because I missed controlling it through the radio, this is no longer going to be active. It's not going to work. Not going to do that. It's going to open up the apps, and then you're supposed to download the car media player or something like that app on your phone, I guess, but I'll go grab my camera once I get it working. That was probably extremely hard to see, but just set up a little tripod so I don't gotta use my hands. Plug your phone in now. And this is my first time doing it, so let's see what happens. See, I got the Bluetooth on. Bluetooth is connected. Okay, Pandora lights up, phone lights up, and apps light up. Let's click apps. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know this camera does not like to focus. Anyways, the phone popped up asking the AppRadio app wants to connect. Do your parking brake thing. Okay, it looks a little different than it did before, that's for sure. Let's see, what's this? Got your maps like before. You know, what's showing on the phone is the AppRadio app. But you got your maps. Back. EC Touch, that's like the music app that they have you download. I don't know what's what here. Okay, address book. What? It says accessing this section of all not free services will be active for an hour. Do you want to continue? Okay, sure. I'm not paying for nothing. And then you got the, you know, can't touch it on there. You got to use it on the phone. If you log in with it. I mean, that's kind of cool, but, you know, pointless. Twitter, web browser. This stuff's all cheesy. I'll never use it. I mean, it's cool what they're trying to do, but it's not organized well enough, I guess is what I'm looking to say. Okay, this one we got maps, Waze, Inrix. This is music. It's kind of cool, but I don't have all the album artwork, so all I gotta look at is that little tiny thing up there. Nothing shows down here, which is kind of stupid. That just looks really tacky and cheesy to me. I'm not happy with this at all. I mean, it's cool that I finally have control back on the radio again, but I mean, this is just really like low quality, I guess is what I'm looking to say. Let's get out of there. Let's see what else we can do. Another thing that kind of gets on my nerves is, if you can see here, the AppRadio apps aren't iPhone 5 compatible yet. You know, they're shorter on the screen, but you know, I guess I'm not looking at that. Just not really a huge fan of this. You know, you can get your couple normal apps and then shit I've never even heard of. I don't like the layout of this at all, and I hate that. So, in my opinion, it's not worth it at all. I'm actually most likely selling this car in the next couple weeks anyways, and looking at the 2013 Chargers, which has the 8.5-inch screen in it already, so this radio will be gone anyways, so it is what it is. But I know I said quick video at first, like I always do. I didn't plan on doing all this, but then I figured, you know, I'm up, might as well just update it and see what happens. But this is proof that, you know, without spending a $60 or, you know, $110, I guess I should say, that the old cable will work that you do have. You just got to put an HDMI in there, and your lightning cable, and then your adapter. So yeah, hope this helps somebody. I know my videos aren't the most fun to watch. I know I'm not super enthusiastic, you know, but hey, you know, it is what it is.